Alright, so what's up everybody, it's MoveH12 here, right back at you guys with a brand new video. And today, as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about the Eagles versus the Colts game. And before I start talking about that, I just want to give a big shout out to Eagles Fan for Life 98. He also has a YouTube channel, and he makes Eagles videos just like I do. But on top of that, he also makes a lot of gaming videos like I used to do. And you guys should really go check him out. You can tell he puts in dedication and hard work into his channel, so if you could check him out, that would be great. But anyway, let's get into the video here. Eagles vs. Colts. Good game. Good game. However, not a perfect game, and I'm going to tell you guys why. First off, I'm going to start with the positives. Positives are defensive line. The run defense was amazing. The Colts could barely get the ball going against our first team defense and against our second team defense. When the third team came in, it was kind of shaky, but you kind of come to expect that from a third team. But in terms of first team and our backups, we did really good when it came to run defense. Quarterback pressure, same thing, not as effective, however, still really good. Next, the defensive backs. Wow, what a big improvement from last year. Now, I know this is preseason, and I know teams aren't going their complete hardest, stuff like that against us, but still, you can tell there was an improvement, because last year's first preseason game against the Bears, I believe, we played pretty bad on both sides of the ball, and that was kind of a foretelling about what would happen that season. So it's nice and refreshing to see. Byron Maxwell had Philip Dorsett on lock. Philip Dorsett did get a couple catches, but, you know, no big X plays against the team, which I'm really glad to see. Ed Reynolds had a really good game. He had a couple picks, always in the right position, jumping the route. And, you know, he might be a viable option to come in at safety. Now, that's obviously going to be dependent on what happened in training camp in the next 3 preseason games. And I believe Ed Reynolds did get injured last year, so we didn't really get to see him at all. But if he continues to play this, I feel like he can be a serious competitor for Walter Thurman for that safety spot next to Malcolm Jenkins. Another positive, Matt Barkley, surprisingly, was really accurate today. Yesterday, he got the ball out quickly. He made good reads. If his first read wasn't there, he'd step up in the pocket, look for his next read. So, good for him. That interception he threw, Chip Kelly even said it himself, it was not on him. I believe tight end, I think it was Trey Burton, he was supposed to be blocking on that play, and he missed his block, so it put Barkley in a pretty bad position. So yeah, and one last positive before I get into those negatives, and this is kind of gonna be a little shocking to some of you guys watching this. Tim Tebow is positive. Now, a lot of you might be saying, oh, well, he didn't play good, he got sacked, he would hold the ball too long. True. However, you have to take into consideration who and what he was playing with at the time. He was playing in with third stringers while Barkley was in with the backups. So when you have a third string offensive line, our first string offensive line is not even worked on. Backup, we're not even thinking about that, because the first one we still need to find a right guard. Or a left guard, I think. I don't know. Both guard positions are sort of in a position of flux. And so once you get to the third team, I think it's just a whole bunch of nobodies. So you got to give Tebow some slack. And that first drive, that first drive was really good. And he got the ball out quickly and stuff like that. He had a rushing touchdown. So it's only one preseason game, and I've seen a lot of people on Facebook and stuff calling for Tim Tebow to be released already. And I was just thinking, did these guys even know that he was in with the third stringers? I mean, if Tim Tebow started the game, I believe he would have done a little better, at least I would hope a little better, than what he did when he came with the third stringers. Now on to the negatives. Mark Sanchez, my goodness gracious, is this man inaccurate yesterday? Every ball he threw was over the receiver's head. All the receivers had to make a play to go up and get the ball. I don't know if Mark was trying too hard to prove that he can be the starter or something, or I don't know what he was trying to do, but man, this guy was inaccurate. And I know he was working hard in the summer. He went out to San Diego with a lot of other Eagles players and was working out. So I know this man was working out and he was trying hard. So maybe it was just the first preseason game and he tried to, sort of show everybody, tried to tell everybody, it's not just Bradford here. I'm also a good quarterback, but he certainly didn't prove that. Nelson Aguilar really bailed him out, and I forgot to mention Nelson Aguilar is a positive, but big positive there. So yeah, Nelson Aguilar really bailed him out. Another negative we had, trying to think here. I can't really think of any other negatives other than Mark Sanchez, really. Defensive line was good. Secondary was good. Run game was good. Ryan Matthews had a couple of nice runs. Kenyon Barner was balling. Yeah, I think that Mark Sanchez was really the only negative in that game. I'm really trying to think back to what happened yesterday, and all I can really remember is Mark Sanchez being really inaccurate. Matt Barkley coming in and showing him up. So yeah, I guess that was my impressions for the game. Like I said, good game. However, people are starting to get a little carried away saying that, oh, take that, Cowboys, Redskins, and Giants fan. Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl or whatever. Like, relax. It's the first preseason game. There's still a lot of improvements to be made. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and like to see more impression videos, please subscribe and like. The likes really tell me the feedback on a video. So if you don't feel like writing a comment, just click that little like button over there or dislike, and just that'll kind of let me know what the viewers are feeling on the video. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is my Reach 12, and I'm out. Peace.